Welcome back to EA Sports, 2 steps from greatness. I'm your host, Gus Johnson. Barry Sanders, he took the NFL by storm with his elusive running style, rushing for more than 15,000 yards and into the Hall of Fame for both his professional and college careers. Now, there's a new Sanders in town, and that's his son, Barry Jr., who, as only a junior himself, is now on everyone's radar for the class of 2012.
Barry Sanders. I go to Heritage Hall, we're the Chargers, and I play football and baseball. I came here in 2nd grade. You know, this place has transformed over the years. You know, a lot of new facilities. It's been enjoyable just to know what to expect year in and year out, and you know, have familiar people around.
Kid you not, before he could walk good, he could dribble a basketball. He's always loved sports. Basketball, hockey, baseball. He was pretty active.
Growing up, we used to always, you know, pick up football games and basketball games, you know, whatever ball we can get our hands on.
In all his sports, he always wanted to play with the older kids, and he could definitely hold his own.
You know, if you've seen his dad play, then you're going to see a little bit of Barry in him. I think our Barry might be a little bit faster than his dad.
I see a lot of his father in him in a lot of different ways. I mean, I think that it's just a God-given talent, most of it, but I think some of it might be genetic, definitely.
I mean, he's so well-rounded, and I think, you know, that probably because that has a little bit to do with his parents and going places, and you know, he's traveled a lot.
I always try to teach him to consider other people, try to be selfless, you know, and I think that just would take people or take him a long ways.
Well, I think my dad, he set a really good example of, you know, just being a good person just off the field. And I think that's something I've learned more than anything he's done on the field is, you know, people remember what you do off the field and, you know, how you carry yourself, how you talk to people.
He's getting calls or emails or Facebook or letters or whatever. You know, we're kind of trying to narrow it down for him.
Oh, you think, wow, is it already here? You know, and making that decision is a lot on him. I have the confidence in him and knowing that he's gonna make pretty good decisions. He's got a pretty good head on his shoulder, and he knows what he's looking for, and he definitely has our support.
Oh man, yeah, I've been to some good places. You know, growing up, I've always been attracted to California, kind of the Bay Area. You know, where Stanford is. It's pretty laid back. You know, in Tallahassee, that was definitely a good place. Tuscaloosa, you know, that's a football town. You know, you know, Oklahoma State. You know, right down the street, come home, get a home-cooked meal every once in a while, and know a lot of familiar people up there. You know, so I think anywhere I go would be a good choice at this point because, you know, it'll be a lot of pros, and you know, of course, there'll be some cons anywhere, but you know, hopefully the pros outweigh them.